Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo June 4, 2022. The moon spends the day in your creative solar fifth house, stirring your desires for personal enjoyment and fulfillment through hobbies, pastimes, romance, or entertainment. Mercury moves into your personal resources sector today, where it will transit until March 27th. In the weeks ahead, you'll be putting some of your ideas and enterprises into action or adding the details to plans. You can be skilled at getting to the bottom line. You're not as interested in the extras, preferring to keep things simple during this cycle. When stressed, there can be some worry or overstimulation related to money, possessions, and resources. Otherwise, it's a great time to consider improvements and organize your finances. The moon enters chatty Gemini today, bringing mental stimulation and emotional emphasis to your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression, which means the cosmos is validating everything from your flirtatious nature to your ability to schmooze. Who's the lucky catch? Despite experiencing back-to-back thoughts surrounding a particular love interest, the moon's square to Jupiter via your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and value systems could, in turn, create tension between the urge to follow your heart's desires versus endlessly searching for something that makes you feel secure. Some risks are worth taking. Time to think about your money matters. Mercury leaves your sign for idealistic Pisces today, putting a mental emphasis on your sense of security and finances. Thoughtful Mercury has a hopeful outlook on your money, particularly how you could budget, what you could save up for, and even new ways to make money. Since Mercury likes to daydream in Pisces, you could even visualize your financial success as a way of manifesting. But, in the meantime, make sure you are putting in the effort to turn those fantasies into your reality. Held back by a retrograde phase, Mercury finally returns to your income sector today, with the smart head for money needed to back up a growing sense of what's possible. The sun not only has the solar spotlight on your income situation, matters, and options, but on the growing possibilities that Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck and dreams, are opening your eyes to. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. Reach out to someone who's far away or you haven't talked to in a while. It might feel a little awkward at first, but you'll both appreciate the difference it makes. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy. Be patient, bide your time. Today offers a good opportunity to rein in your desire to look for satisfaction elsewhere. Try aiming to be satisfied with your own body. This could take work in many areas of your life, not just diet and exercise. But acceptance of your own body is a lifelong issue, and you will serve yourself well if you can open up to what you truly feel about it. The day's planetary aspect will help you see the truth beneath the protective shell of denial. This day can see you wrapping up projects and getting a lot accomplished. This is a large part of this essence's magic, as it brings the close to yet another cycle. Once things are cleared up and away, you are free to begin anew in any area you choose. So take out those reports and files, make a to-finish list, and have at it. You'll feel terrific at the end of the day, along with enjoying the freedom to look forward to your next endeavor. With no planetary activity in Leo, the moon's return every 4 weeks is a valuable chance to check in, both with your own inner voice and the ever-changing cosmic conditions. The latter is especially important this time, for there has not only been a lot of change over recent weeks, it is still unfolding. This will ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged as Mercury spends his first full day in direct motion in your career sector, but also during Saturn's last full day in direct motion in your relationship sector. While the two aren't related, the moon is giving you an intuitive edge at a time of change on both fronts. While the moon's return to Leo during Saturn's last full day in direct motion in your relationship sector will eventually see them clash, the timing couldn't be better. While it will be another 2 days before they clash and Saturn will be in retrograde motion by then, as the doors open to the past it will be with a better understanding of both your personal and relationship needs. Our eyes in the sky. As the day comes to a close, Luna shares a soft and helpful aspect with structure-loving Saturn. Set aside some time to outline your ambitions so you can break the big picture down into smaller steps. At this time, we have renewed energy to kickstart projects dreamt up while the moon was in imaginative Cancer, but we can also make more work for ourselves by rushing through tasks or running roughshod over people who get in our way. While we can trust our head to steer us in the correct direction, we should aim to be heart-centered in our approach. The next 2 days are an excellent time for starting things, but not for seeing them through if they require extensive planning or patience. Venus is more observant and aloof than usual, while Mars gives us the strength to move forward. We want to be acknowledged by those we care about and given proper credit for all that we've accomplished. This aspect allows you to take control of your life, even matters that you've put on the back burner. The most important thing to do today is take charge of activities and relationships to ensure that you're being seen and heard. If there's a situation that needs a bit of tweaking and care, this is a great time to give the matter your full attention. The Pisces sun illuminates our intuition, allowing us to take great leaps that we might never have taken before. This is a wonderful day to banish insecurity, step into your true self, and assert your strength. You are more than willing to become the confident, powerful person that you were meant to be and do it on your own terms. We are caught between two emotional extremes, the desire to please and the need to focus on our own healing process. Perhaps we can strike a happy medium between the two, but the polarizing nature of this transit suggests that whichever way we tip the scales, we are apt to feel guilty. Ultimately, we are reticent to take up space now. We fear that acting independently will aggravate others. Everyone has these feelings from time to time. When we recognize that our insecurities are a source of commonality, we can begin to heal individually and interpersonally. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon trines Venus in Aquarius, helping us to relax. Many of us will be asleep or just waking as this aspect perfects, and this transit should mitigate anxieties born of the Moon-Chiron opposition. We now feel accepted and appreciated for who we are. Our relationships feel steady and safe, so we take less to heart. Small misunderstandings or accidental slights are overlooked, and we focus on the future of our relationships rather than rehashing the past. This is a great influence for socializing or catching up with friends.